Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and it's Monday, December 4th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. Please note that this Tuesday, December 5th, is Father's Day here in Thailand, which means all government offices will be closed on Tuesday. There is no ban on the sale of alcohol on Father's Day, but police traditionally ask people to be respectful of the auspicious occasion. Now let's get to the news. A Grab taxi driver is recovering from injuries he sustained allegedly at the hands of two men outside of a beach club in Bang Tao over the weekend for picking up passengers in the area. The Grab taxi driver, who was not named by police, filed a complaint with Chungtalay police over the incident, which took place at about 11:30 p.m. on Saturday night outside of the Maya Beach Club on Bang Tao Beach. He told police that when he arrived to pick up tourists, he was confronted by local taxi drivers operating from a queue in the area. One of the taxi queue drivers asked if he was receiving money from an app to pick up passengers along the road. He ignored them, and allegedly, when his passengers were set to enter his vehicle, objects were thrown at his car by two men holding sticks, who approached him and asked him, "Did you listen?" The Grab taxi driver was then punched, slapped, and beaten with a stick, according to the police report. He then filed a complaint with local police and was later admitted to Talang Hospital for medical treatment. Chungtalay Police and Phuket Provincial Police have yet to comment on the attack, which came just one day after Prime Minister Srettha visited Phuket to witness tourism safety demonstrations in Patong, which the Prime Minister says was vital for Phuket's tourism image. For more, visit PhuketNews.com. Her Majesty Queen Suthida will be in Phuket to take part in racing in the Phuket Kings Cup Regatta and to officiate the handing out of awards to winners this Saturday. Her Majesty the Queen's arrival on the island was confirmed by Phuket Governor Sopon Suwanarat on Sunday, and he called on heads of all agencies to make sure preparations were underway for the royal visit. Her Majesty Queen Suthida on Saturday will join the racing team on board the racing yacht THA-72, which is competing in the IRC 0 class. The main racing in the 35th Phuket Kings Cup Regatta began today, following youngsters in more than 120 dinghies taking to the waters of Regatta Beach on Sunday to start their schedule of races. The award ceremony for the 35th Phuket Kings Cup Regatta will be held at the Beyond Regatta Resort on Saturday evening, when Her Majesty the Queen will officiate the handing out of awards. The public are invited to attend a public appearance by Her Majesty Queen Suthida at Beyond Regatta Hotel, Karon at 3:30 p.m. For more, visit PhuketNews.com. It's been confirmed that Phuket Immigration Chief Colonel Tanet Sukchai has officially tendered his notice and been transferred immediately. Colonel Tanet submitted his letter of resignation last Wednesday, but instead of accepting his request, he was transferred at the end of last week to the same position at the Immigration Office on Prachuap Khiri Khan Province. Colonel Tanet had been in the position of head of Phuket Immigration for just over 3 years and had a mixed time during his tenure. He and his team received praise for introducing such measures as the Phuket Crime-Free Initiative, otherwise known as the White Accommodation Project, which focused on crime and drug-free accommodation deliverables. Similarly, Phuket Immigration launched a tip-off hotline and an online form for people to report, quote, bad foreigners in their area in September. His transfer also comes just over a month after an hours-long siege at a luxury villa in Lam Sing, which required the Phuket SWAT unit to intervene. There were reported suggestions that Colonel Tanet received criticism following the incident from subordinates within the immigration office in Phuket town, which may have led to his decision to resign. For more, visit PhuketNews.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall off from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. And bring the pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone.
Damages sustained in a fire at a well-known high-end restaurant on the road to Layan Beach over the weekend are reportedly in the millions of baht. The fire at the Project Artisan restaurant on the road leading to Layan Beach, Route 4018 in Mu 6 of Chungtalay, took place at about 1:30 p.m. on Sunday, according to reports. In addition to Chungtalay firefighters and police arriving to fight the blaze, 2 private water trucks arrived to find the roof insulation of the building ablaze. The insulation, still burning, fell onto fittings and tables below, setting them alight. Luckily, by that time, patrons had already fled the restaurant. It took firefighters about 30 minutes to douse the blaze, and no injuries were reported. Police arrived to investigate the cause of the fire, though their initial suspicions allude to heat and sparks from the pizza oven entered an air vent, setting the roof insulation alight. The investigation is still ongoing. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. By 2030, the Transport Ministry of Thailand says the entire fleet of public transport vehicles will be 100% electric, and they're starting with limousine service for the airports of Thailand. The Bangkok Post reports that Transport Minister Surya made the pledge during the 40th Motor Expo in Muang Thong Thani this weekend, where the exhibition included displays from several EV operators of all vehicle types. The exhibition showed the success of government efforts, according to Mr. Surya, to promote EV usage, which he believes can grow by a further 30% nationwide by 2030. He went on to say that several contracts for old public transport vehicles are nearing their expiration, and he's told all divisions within the ministry to replace them with electric vehicles. Limousines used in the AOT's airports will pilot the policy, as replacing the luxury vehicles with EVs was included earlier in AOT's management plans, according to Minister Surya. For more, visit the link in the description. And that's it for Phuket Extra today. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again on Wednesday. We'll be off tomorrow for Father's Day. Until Wednesday, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.